Hello guys, and yeah, I'm here in my boat storage. So wanted to come fishing today, and I mean, it's pretty cold. It's about 40 degrees, but I have fished in the cold before, so that's not the issue. The issue is that it's raining. So yeah, I don't want to do cold and wet at the same time. I'm okay with a little like drizzle, but you know, rain is not going to mix very well. So came to do some work on my boat, my old boat. And actually I wanted to test this sucker out. I just ordered this through Amazon, and so far it feels pretty good. I haven't actually used it out at the lake yet, but you know, I do kind of like that it covers up pretty much, you know, most of my neck to the back side, and it actually, you know, it actually covers, you know, my head. I can still wear my hat, which is pretty good. It's nice and snug. It's covering up my ears, but most importantly, it's covering my face. So, do want to kind of show that real quick. Test that out. You know, I've never had one of these before, and I do kind of like when it gets warm. You know, I can probably, you know, take it off, or if I have to do stuff, and then it should come back up pretty easy. Now, the problem with having a bald head like mine is that I'm not legit bald. I actually shaved my head. So, yeah, it goes on pretty easy. So the problem is, any kind of beanies or anything I put on top of my head besides my hat, when my hair starts to grow out just even a little bit, it gets real, how do you say, it gets stuck. So it gets real hard to try and put a beanie or anything on my head, because it gets real stuck. And it'll last that way for about 3 days till my hair starts to grow out just a little bit more, and then they kind of, you know, slide on real smooth. But yeah, I just wanted to test this thing out. I got it on Amazon, and I think I got it for like 14 bucks. I wanted to make sure I could breathe in it, which I could. When I was trying to talk to the camera though right now, it felt a little awkward, but you know, I guess that's something I got to get used to. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm out here in my boat storage. I really wanted to come fishing today. The wind's real good. It's probably blowing about 5 miles an hour, which would have been real good for drift fishing. It's about 40 degrees, which would have been fine as well. But like I said, it's raining. You know, I can't deal with the rain, not being wet at the same time. Yeah, I've been trying to keep an eye on the radar, and when I looked at it yesterday, it said maybe like 15% chance after 6, and I got up this morning and it was still showing like a low percentage. And then I get out here to the boat storage, and now the percentage went up to like 70%, and it's going to be that way till about, I think it's set to about like 10:30, 11, you know. And usually I'm coming back in from the lake at about, you know, 12, 1 o'clock, especially if I'm fishing by myself. So there's really going to be no point for me going out there. But it does give me time to kind of do some work on my boat. So I actually had, at home last night, I was making some new leaders. So I had to make some new leaders for, you know, my fishing rods for the catfishing. So this is a neat little package. Probably looks better. I don't know what angle is going to be better. This is a neat little package that I bought a long time ago at Academy, and I cannot find this anymore. If someone can please, if you've seen this before, if you can tell me where I can order some more, I would love to try and get some more, because this thing actually works out pretty good. I had bought 5, you know, years ago, and it's great because I can make some extra drift fish rigs, and this is pretty much all I use it for. But I make some extra ones, and I kind of put them in here, and then whenever if ever I lose like a rig while I'm drift fishing, I don't have to waste time on the boat, you know, remaking a new one. I already have some extra ones made, so I just take one out of the package, I slap it right on, we're good to go. We don't waste any time. And then what I end up doing is, when these packages start to get empty, because I can hold about 10 because I got 5 of them, then I'll take these home, and then while I'm at home, I'll remake some more, and I'll, you know, replenish my stock. But I do like these packages. They have these little holes, and they're supposed to go like in a binder that you can kind of close and ziplock. And again, if someone knows what that is, I would love to get more of these, and I would love to get that binder. So I didn't get that binder, I just bought these separate, but if I can get all these together in a package, that would be nice. But these things work out pretty good. Like I said, I'll have my whole drift fish rig in there. I'll have my weights, and then I have my float. And of course I've got two different ones here. This one is a Demon Dragon float, and then this one's just a peg float. So I try using both of them. A buddy of mine, Chris Flores, Muddy River Catfishing, he really pushes these a lot, and they do work pretty well for him. When I'm out here though, I'll do a mix. I'll do half of my rods will have the peg floats, half my rods will have that Demon Dragon. But yeah, since I can't fish, like I said, I figure I made those yesterday or last night at my house. So I just gotta, I'm gonna re-swap all the ones I have on my rods right now. These have probably been on here for a while, so the hooks are probably starting to get a little dull. So rather than waste my client's time when I'm out on the water swapping them out, I guess I just figure I'd do them right now. So yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much my video right now, and we'll see how it goes. As far as the update on the boat is still in progress. I went by on, let's see, today's Thursday. I went by on Tuesday, and they already have the Minn Kota Terrova that's already been installed. They got the engine on, so they got the white engine, so it's going to be a Suzuki 140. They got that sucker on there. Spent some time just asking questions, where spark plugs were, where the injectors were. It is going to be a 4-stroke, so which is going to be new to me. Everything I've had before is a 2-stroke. So they're showing me where the oil filter is at, and probably when I do my first tune-up at about 20 hours, they said they're going to show me how to do the oil change, and this way future times when I have to do it at every 100 hours from what they tell me, I'll be able to hopefully do it by myself without having to take it to the mechanics. But yeah, pretty excited about that. So hopefully, like I said, they're still waiting on the rub rail because they didn't have it. So they need to install that. And then some of the decals, like on the outer side of the boat where it says Carolina Skiff, the decals were kind of like rubbed off. So it is a new boat. I don't know if during transit it got damaged or whatnot, but the only thing that got damaged is the decal. So they ordered some of those also. They're gonna put some brand new ones on. And I'm hoping, they said hopefully by Tuesday it should be ready. So today we're Thursday. I'm actually off of work I think on Tuesday because being retail, we are getting close to Black Friday, and this weekend I do work. The next weekend I'm supposed to be off, but because of retail and it's the weekend before Black Friday, typically as managers we all work. So I do have to work, so they give me an extra day off during the week. So the day off, I think I'm off Tuesday. So I'm really hoping that the boat is done on Tuesday, so that if it is, I can get the boat from them and I can do all my installs that I need to do. I have all my rod holders that I still need to install. And then I need to make sure, I get the anchor. I got to, just put everything back in the boat, like everything I have for the ice chest and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I want to get all that stuff completed, and then next Thursday I do actually have a guided trip. I think his name's Rick. Let me look it up. I think his name's Rick. Let me see. Yeah, Rick Rodriguez. So I got a trip with him. So if everything goes according to plan, if they can get me the boat on Tuesday, Rick, I don't know if you watch my videos, but you'll probably be the first person on this boat, on the new boat. And like I said, that's if they get it to me on Tuesday. If for some reason they don't get it to me on Tuesday, and if they end up calling me and saying, hey, we have it ready on a Wednesday, I won't be able to swap my boat out because I need at least a day to work on what I need to do. So then that Thursday will be a trip on my old boat, and then like I said, I work that weekend after, so I don't know. I'm going to look at my calendar, but I'm going to plan it out with Master Marine and see when I can do a swap out with the boats, so that I can be able to do the installs that I need to do. So yeah, so that's the update on the boat. So again, hopefully I can get this boat sold to somebody within the San Antonio area. The guys at Master Marine, they are gonna try and sell the boat for me as well. So when I actually do end up doing the boat swaps, it's gonna stay at their boat shop, and they're going to try and sell it for me as well. They'll get a small percentage, just like 500 bucks, and that's fine if they can help me sell it. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you know, definitely try and contact me. And then I did talk to the guys at Master Marine. They're going to take a look at the engine and figure out why on the initial start it doesn't want to engage, but then it does engage when it's in throttle. When I told them the issue, they had 3 mechanics there, and all of them at first, you know, consensus all said it's probably just the throttle cable. They all said it probably just needs to be adjusted, which means it needs to just be moved a little bit. And they all seem to agree, like 90%, that that's probably all that it is. And I'm hoping that's all that it is, because I've done repairs on everything else. But yeah, so stay tuned. Like I said, I'm gonna do some stuff on my boat while I'm here right now, and probably smoke a cigar. And then if I don't see this ring lighting up, which it doesn't look like it is, that's gonna be the whole video. So yeah, enjoy, and we'll see you all later. Saturday, I'll have this video uploaded before then, but Saturday, Fin Addicts is an organization, and I've done trips in the past with them. They are having their Veterans Day on the water. So that's going to be this Saturday at Calaveras Lake. It's at, it starts about 7-ish. They want the boat captains to be there probably about 6:30. So typically what they ask for is volunteers. So if you have a boat, they ask for boat captains to volunteer the time. We'll go out there and we'll take out some vets with us on the water, and we give them a day of fishing for free. It's a real fun event. They usually have food afterwards. Sometimes they've done barbecue, sometimes they've done fish. I don't know what's on the menu for this year, but it's a real fun event. It's a great, you know, opportunity to hang out with you know, active and retired military, and, you know, thank them for their service. And I think this is my 5th year helping them out with that. So it's a real good event. And then it seems to always kind of land around my grandfather's birthday, which is another plus. You know, so my grandfather, you know, he did pass away last summer, and or 2 summers last summer. Oh, I want to say it was 2 summers ago. Yeah, we just had his rosary this past summer. So it was 2 summers ago, and you know, it's just a great way to remind me of my grandfather. And, you know, had a lot of good, you know, great memories with him, and this is just a way to continue that tradition. So yeah, so yes, enough babbling. Let me get to work, and I will see you guys Saturday. All right, later.